And hello my fellow Shogun 2 and full of the samurai players. Zaript here with the Prussian Prince.
Hello.
Hello, and we on a stream of Prussian Prince and on my recording, and which will come up on my channel much later because it takes time to upload and proceed and stuff, but that's not important. Important stuff is that we are in a semifinals of Rising Sun tournament from Russian Rus TW forum. Yeah, it's a Russian Total War Center, and we have here Duck against Khan Asparukh on floodplains. And from the very beginning we can see that Duck choose very line heavy build with 4 vanilla Yari key support with 1 revolver cavalry. And his line, from what I can see, he have 2 vermilion dot forces, 1 and 2, and everything else is mix of different beers. He have 4 white beers in the middle, actually 3 white beers in the middle, whatever, and red beers on flanks. So what do we have for Khan Asparukh?
So for Khan Asparukh, we have Command General, I believe. Yes, with gun enabled. Then we also have 1 revolver cav, 3 Yari key, all rank 6, right flank, and then on his left flank we also have a revolver cavalry and probably another Yari key. He does have some spear levy, some couple red bears, 4 red bears it seems, vanilla, 2 azures and 1 black tortoise, and that seems to be about it for Khan Asparukh.
Yeah, so much stronger cavalry force, but there, oh man, first volley going on near archery dodge, and this black tortoise force of Khan Asparukh already wavering.
Oh,
red
the
beers.
revolver cav of Duck on the left flank. He already took out the Yari key with his revolver cav.
Man,
On the left flank.
such an aggressive start from both players actually. It was Khan Asparukh who moved so close near archery dodge, but now his red beer is getting decimated.
Yeah, but look, he did actually go into the revolver cav with his Yari key. Duck mismicroing his revolver cav.
Yeah, but it's questionable because
I don't know.
it's definitely a good
to
exchange for Khan Asparukh here.
Yeah, he's in the forest with like 2 line units, and he's got gen support there, and another revolver cav that he's gonna send in there to assist him in the defense. But I think at this moment I think Khan Asparukh can do a good job on that flank.
Well, he have the main problem with Khan Asparukh build right now is, even so he took out very expensive revolver cavalry of Duck, he paid very expensive level 6 Yari cavalry himself. Yeah. And if you look at his line, Khan Asparukh I mean, it doesn't have these auras as 2 vermilion dot forces from Duck. So, I don't know, these exchanges are actually kinda good for Duck, but I don't agree with the fact that he just threw away 2 vanilla Yari key in the middle. Because now these red bears might die as well, but they actually doing a nice damage against this revolver cavalry, which poor thing.
Yeah, I do think that Khan, he's gonna win his right flank, but he's gonna lose his left flank.
Most probably, and we don't know yet.
Maybe, yeah, maybe his center. His center isn't looking good either right now. Because he's got 2 units firing at Duck's 3 units. Problem.
Other problem would be for Khan Asparukh, I mean, is utilizing his revolver cavalry without melee cavalry is very difficult. Revolver cavalry rely heavily on the fact that opponent cannot shoot at you. Otherwise, it becomes very expensive throwaway unit. And other thing is, archery dojo is under Duck's control, so these revolvers would soon run out of ammo.
He somehow let that red bear alone of Duck on that flank.
He was afraid his revolver cavalry was basically dying because this red bear were trying to shoot at it. But at the same, look, Duck giving attack order for other red bears, and even this running revolver cavalry losing 20 men. Look, 20 men just running away.
Yeah.
It's super expensive exchange. But on the other hand, here near Archery Dojo, even with Archery Dojo, Duck have very hard time winning this fight because Khan Asparukh nicely positioned in a forest, and
So
honestly, it's still his win on this flank.
Yeah.
But
Still cost inefficient for Khan Asparukh on that side.
yep, and I wonder why Duck wouldn't do what he himself suggests. Like he have infantry advantage on this flank near Archery Dojo. Why wouldn't he use one of his red bears to just go into melee through the forest? But now Khan Asparukh trying to use his revolver cavalry to kill General of Duck, but this will just end up in losing this revolver cavalry, and already GG from Khan Asparukh. Yeah, like I don't see he have many chances here anymore. GG indeed. So actually I forgot to tell that this is best of 5 series, and first map most probably a choice of a Duck. And Khan Asparukh doesn't even try to micro his general anymore. So we can get nice shots here. Oh, Bloodsplats. Okay, let's see here. His units running. And look how, even losing so much more men in some units than Khan Asparukh, Duck's lines still stay just because of this Vermilion Dot Force Aura. Yeah, and actually, Duck seems to have gun gen maybe. He doesn't have
It looks like
fight.
command to me. Well,
no
you don't want stand and fight. Like it's not necessary.
Oh yeah, actually he had Archer Dojo. I was trying to explain reload boost for Vermilion Dot Forces, but that's from Archery Dojo. Yes. Very safe builds from both players. Much more aggressive from Khan Asparukh, but still, personally, when you take so much line, I feel like you may want to mix in some aura units. It's just you can't keep your general everywhere. And going heavy line with strong cavalry is just a bad balance of forcing. You either want like I don't see this build being universal. Honestly. Yeah. Okay, let's take a look. And they deployed same amount of men, and next map is from Khan Asparukh Upper Reach. So there is a huge chance that we will see either cavalry heavy play or spear full rush. And here for Duck, let's see, all his beers did well. Like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 beers took over 100 kills. His cavalry, he basically throws it away.
His revolver cavalry were cost effective though, because
Yeah.
they killed one Yariki.
Level 6, yep. But honestly, I don't know why would you... sometimes I think that maybe you may want to... in such a scenario with line heavy, you may want to take level 2 Sabri cavalry instead of one of vanilla Yariki. It may be more cost efficient when it comes to disrupting enemy line. I'm not sure about that. Maybe Duck hoped that his micro will allow him to charge consistently, but he obviously didn't get a chance to. For Khan Asparukh, revolver cavalry did okay. Both of them relatively good. But overall, his units didn't have enough morale, and he was overwhelmed with the amount of lines that Duck deployed. Yeah. Just it was just numerical advantage on all fronts, and Khan Asparukh definitely shouldn't have taken that fight. When you have disadvantage in line fight, you don't want to stay and shoot. You want to go back on one flank, push on other, and using your cavalry, try to break other flank of your opponent. But Duck did very well job of keeping his line together. He wasn't split that much, which is a very huge factor when you play against such a strong cavalry. Like this level 6 Yarick is a very scary. If you have some isolated units, they would be destroyed in seconds. So you have to account for that. And soon we will go into third game, but I will stop my recording and see you guys soon.
See you guys later.